Sankofa is an amazing term. I don't know if it's Swahili. I'm not sure. Or it's might be a Ghanaian term. I'm not sure. Sankofa is about going back to find solutions for the present or for the future. And part of the decolonization agenda is to say the West is not always right. Europeans, Americans are not always right. There were African solutions that today are being reintroduced by the same people.
That said, the solutions are not right.
That said, they're not right. So things like we use the herbs from the earth. They told us we were barbaric. Our medicine was backwards. Today, they're coming with organic and herbal remedies. The same stuff.
Herbal
teas. You know, we used to build houses made of clay and mud and cow dung and thatch, straw. And we were told our architecture is primitive. Today we're being
told... You go on holiday there now.
Today we go on holiday there. Eco-friendly, it's green, it works with... There was a way that we used to identify good partners for our children. Not our children identifying for themselves. We would identify for our children because they're our children. We know them and we know ourselves. I know myself and I know my wishes and I know my wishes for my future generations. So when I give birth to witness, I have an idea of the family vision, which I'm supposed to sell to him as well. But if I know our family, let's say is light-skinned, which means we are sensitive to the sun because we have low melanin. I'm like, no, you know what? In the society we're in, we need kids who are physically strong out there. So my boy, you know, we yellow bone and girls are going to like you, it's fine. But we need you to get a dark woman. We need some melanin injection in this family because our family's been dying of skin cancer. Extinct. We're going to be extinct. We're going to be weak. Or we are short. Hey, you know, at some point it was nice to be short, but in society today we want to be tall. So as short as you are, we need you to get a tall woman, my man. You know, we want tall grandkids. All the way to kingdoms that would either fight over territory or that would find a useful way to collaborate. You are the people of gold, Gouda. You are the people of the gold. We are the people of the maize. You guys suck at farming. You guys plant, your crop dies, but you're hungry. We are amazing. Sabachali, Omchali. We are amazing at planting.
Is that where your surname comes from?
No, mina ngumlojo.
Mlojo
means something else. It's for another day.
Let's not venture. I see what it means.
So you are good at gold. We suck at mining. We're scared of going down. So in bringing these two tribes or families together, we've identified that we are good at farming, at feeding. You are good at bringing these mineral resources. So we can shake hands. We can sign contracts, which we do today, or we can strengthen the bond by saying, I've got a daughter.
That the covenant now.
You've got a son. Let us unite these families. The fact that they are attracted to each other, it's not important. This is bigger than their desires. It is a unification of family and need. So to your question of how do you identify, you're meant to look at yourself, let's say physically, number one. You need to look at yourself mentally. So maybe you didn't do well at school. You should go and attract someone who is better, who's smarter than you. Attract someone who, if you not as hardworking, who has a high work ethic. If you are South African and the people of the future are the Chinese, go maybe find a Chinese woman. If you are looking for the future of Africa and you're like, I think I'm a Nigerian, there's something special there. Maybe go find a Nigerian woman, a traditional Nigerian woman. But find those things and then look at your environment and your family and ask, what are we trying to build in 100, 1,000 years? And what are future generations going to say about me when they look back and say, look, Witness did really well. He made us a lot of money, but look at the children he gave birth to. They take drugs. They became killers. You've got stories now of the descendants of Mandela who are destroying his legacy, who are living in houses and can't. You're like, did he pick the right people to have kids with? Because if you pick the right woman as a young man, it's like blessings. You've gotten everything. Hardworking, humble, respectful, servant. That woman will take whatever. I think Miles Monroe speaks about a woman multiplies whatever you give her.
Yeah.
She will take the seed you give her and she will turn it into a plantation. She will take the seed you give her in terms of sperm and she will turn it into a beautiful, strong family. So find a good woman who can do those things.